Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maria Moore. Just wanted to shoot a quick video about Bitcoin and whether you should invest or not. A lot of people, they're not really sure what Bitcoin is. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a video explaining just briefly about what Bitcoin is so that you can make an informed decision about whether it's something that you want to know more about. So you can see whether you want to diversify your portfolio with Bitcoin and maybe go ahead and start investing with this digital currency, which we all are doing. And a lot of people are wondering, have I missed it? Have I missed the opportunity? Is it too late? I see that Bitcoin is over $5,000. It's getting close to 6,000. I mean, that's pretty high. Is it too late? Well, ladies and gentlemen, no, it's not too late, because the good thing is that when you're thinking about investing in digital currency, because there's over 900 different coins. Now, Bitcoin is the pioneer, but there's so many other coins out there, and Bitcoin right now is about $5,700. I mean, it's getting really close to 6,000. I mean, it just shot up from like 4,900 over the last few days to, I think it got all the way up to like $5,800. I mean, whether it's going to hit 6,000 soon, I mean, we don't know. But the good thing is that if you want to invest, you don't have to have $5,700 and purchase one total Bitcoin. What you can do is you can purchase a percentage of a Bitcoin. So if you only have $50, you can still invest. If you have $100, you can still invest. If you have $500, you can still invest. If you have $5,700, you will get the equivalent of one Bitcoin. And so as it continues to rise and increase, then your $5,700 is going to increase dollar for dollar as you see it increasing on the exchanges. Okay. And but one thing you have to keep in mind is that Bitcoin is volatile and it fluctuates a lot. It's up and down. I mean, as I said a few days ago, it was at $4,900 and now it's right about at 5,700. So you can see that it can rise very quickly, but it can also fall. And that's when a lot of people start getting nervous, is when they see it going down. I mean, about a month ago, I was telling people, when Bitcoin was at like $3,200, I was like, you know what? Now is the time to invest, because we buy when it's low and we sell when it's high. So right now is the time that you want to be thinking about selling the Bitcoin and really getting some of your profits out if you did go ahead and take advantage of that when it was at 3,200. But it also depends on your strategy. You may not want to sell it. You may say, you know what, I'm long term, I'm in it for the long term, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave what I have in there, and I'm going to keep adding to it until I get it equivalent to one Bitcoin, two Bitcoins, or whatever it is that your goal is. You have to have a strategy. You have to have a goal. And so when you have a strategy and a goal, that'll make it so when Bitcoin starts to go down in value, you're not going to get nervous and be ready to sell. And you're not going to be scared that you're going to lose your money. And as long as you don't take your money off the exchange, you're not going to lose your money. So let's just say that you said, okay, you know what, Maria, I have $5,700 and I'm going to go ahead and invest into one Bitcoin. And so you put the $5,700 into your Bitcoin wallet. Bam, you have the equivalent of one Bitcoin. But let's just say some news came out, and like a couple of weeks ago, China was banning ICOs, which is initial coin offerings, and they said that they were going to be also, they're cracking down on cryptocurrency and that they're going to be closing exchanges at the end of this month. People started panicking and they started selling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that happens all the time, so depending on what the news is, it may cause the currency to go ahead and drop. Okay, so let's just say you got that one Bitcoin, you got $5,700 invested in there, and it goes down to $4,000, or it goes down to $4,500, and you're like, OMG, where's my money? My $1,000 is gone, my $1,500 is gone. And a lot of people get nervous and they go ahead and sell. And when you sell, then you're going to lose money, because you're not giving it a chance to rise again. But if you just hold on and you just hold your position, don't do anything, it will rise again. It will recover. It will go back up. And more than likely, it's not going to just stop at 5,700. It's going to go higher. So now we're at an all-time high of about $5,800. And so a lot of people are predicting that Bitcoin soon is going to be over 6,000, and it's going to be 7 and 8,000. And they're saying that this is going to happen within the next few months. So ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely an opportunity. It's something that you definitely want to go ahead and get educated about so that you at least know what it's all about. And the good thing is that you don't have to put a whole bunch of money in there. You can just start off with a small amount. You can do $100. Like I said, you can do $50. And, so with Coinbase, if you go ahead and purchase $100 worth of Bitcoin, they're going to give you $10 in free Bitcoin. So that is awesome. An awesome way that you can go ahead and get $10 in free Bitcoin is if you purchase 100 or if you sell $100 worth of Bitcoin, they will give you $10. So what I'll do is I'm a part of Coinbase. I can go ahead and post my link at the bottom of this video. And if you want to just try it out for yourself, you can get on there and set it up, get it all verified. And they are real security conscious. So you have to make sure that when you sign up that you keep your password in a safe place and that you remember it, because so many people have lost their Bitcoin because they could not remember their passwords and things like that. So you want to make sure that you have it. And it's just like any other wallet. Would you let someone have access to your wallet with your money in it? Absolutely not. So you want to make sure that you secure your wallet and secure your passwords the exact same way. Because if someone can get access to your password, they can have access to your Bitcoin. If you lose that password, you've lost your Bitcoin. So you definitely want to make sure that you keep it in a secure place and that you always remember what your password is. A friend of mine I met about 6 months ago, she called me about 3 weeks ago and she was like, Maria, because she know that I was involved in investing in digital currencies and everything. She was telling me that in 2011, she had purchased $100 worth of Bitcoin and put it in a Bitcoin wallet. And she forgot about it. And that is what, if you're a long-term investor, and you invest, you want to forget about it. You don't want to be looking at the charts and the exchanges every single day, because that is what will kind of make you get a little nervous sometimes because of the volatility. And so she forgot about it, and that was in 2011. So she thought about it, and a friend of hers, I think it was two of them, that invested the $100, and he called her. He was like, remember that money we invested in Bitcoin, back in 2011, back then it maybe was 20 cents a coin or something. I'm not sure, but she invested $100. And when she checked her Bitcoin wallet, because she used a password that she uses a lot, so she was able to remember what that was, she had $39,000 in her Bitcoin wallet. I was like, wow. I was just floored when she told me that. And there's so many stories out there where people who have become millionaires just by investing when it first came out. And so that's why a lot of people are wondering, hey, is it too late? No, it's still not too late. It is absolutely not too late, because Bitcoin is going to be increasing more and more and more. And every time we hit those milestones, it gets really exciting. And people, they say, okay, well, I'm ready to invest now. Well, the time to invest, really, you can invest now, but back about 3 weeks ago, Bitcoin, it was down to like $3,100. It had got up to like 4,000, and then it hadn't hit 5,000, but it was down to like $3,200. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, nobody was talking about it and everything. But me, I was telling people, this is the time to buy. You buy low, you buy low, you buy the dips, you buy when it goes down, and you sell when it's higher. So I was telling people when it was $3,200, I was like, you know what? Now is the time to invest. Now is the time to buy Bitcoin. And, so the people who did purchase it back then, when they saw it go up to $5,800, imagine how much money that was if they went ahead and bought in at $3,100. Let's just say they had $3,100 and they purchased one Bitcoin, and now it's $5,800. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not talking about a year ago. I'm saying about 3 weeks ago, in September. It was around the middle of September. It was down to $3,200. And I was like, you know what, go ahead and, invest now. The time to invest is now. And so that could have been $2,000. And if you had $6,000, that could have been $4,000 that you could have earned in a matter of 3 or 4 weeks. And so that is really the power of what we have here with digital currency. But you have to get educated. You have to go ahead and give it a try and to learn about it so that you won't be losing money, so that you won't get nervous when you see it starting to go down in value, because of a news article or something like that that may have come out or something like that. Then you'll start to understand what you're working with. So it's very easy to trade the Bitcoin if you wanted to do that as well. And we also we're investing. We have an investment company that we're actually investing in. And let's just say, for an example, you have $500 sitting in your bank account. We can give you a return on your investment that's over 20%. And so what you do is you invest into this investment account, which is going to give you daily rewards, and then you can turn around and reinvest those rewards because you're earning money on that money. Then you're reinvesting that money into Bitcoin, because your ultimate goal is to accumulate as many Bitcoin as you can. And this company that we're investing in, they accept Bitcoin and they pay in Bitcoin. And we just attach that to our, well, not really attach it, but we can transfer back and forth into, not back and forth, but we can transfer our earnings into our Bitcoin wallet with Coinbase. And when we get started, we can transfer our Bitcoin into, so I guess you can't say transfer back and forth, but we're getting paid in Bitcoin. So our goal is to accumulate as many Bitcoin as we can. That's the goal. So investing, that's what we do. We have long term. We can teach you how to invest short term. We can teach you how to trade, all those different things. So this is definitely a way that you can diversify your portfolio with digital currency. A lot of people, they have real estate and they have different investment opportunities and things, and some people may just have their money sitting in the bank. Like I said, that money is not doing anything for you. Why not have your money work for you and invest it? Invest that money, and then you can start having your money work for you. You can start watching your money grow. And then, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, you hear that money is energy. And when you have these different accounts and you have money in all these accounts, that's going to make you feel good about money, and the energy is going to be there, and you will be able to grow it more and more and more. And that is our goal, is to help you create wealth through digital currency. And so, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this video helped you to understand just a little bit more about Bitcoin and how you can invest, and to let you guys know that no, you have not missed this opportunity. Bitcoin is so mainstream now that, Amazon is even talking about taking and accepting Bitcoin. And there was an article a few weeks ago that said a lady purchased a house, or I don't know if she was the realtor, and she sold a house and they paid for it totally with Bitcoin. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going anywhere. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. It is so mainstream now. People like Microsoft, Dell Computers, even different airlines, they're accepting Bitcoin as currency. So you can be secure in knowing that when you invest, that your investment is going to be secure, that it's not going anywhere. And so definitely is very exciting. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a financial revolution that it may not come around again in our time. We may not have this opportunity like this that we have right now with Bitcoin and this digital currency. So I just wanted to shoot this quick video. Hopefully you understand it just a little bit more. If you are really new and you don't know anything, I shot a video a couple of weeks ago about what is Bitcoin. It was, a brief explanation about what Bitcoin is, so you can find that video on my Facebook page at Maria A. Moore. I'm on Twitter at Maria A. Moore, so what, you can find me on social media. If you have any questions about anything, just feel free to ask, and I'm going to post a link to Coinbase so you can go ahead and set up your free Bitcoin wallet, and if you're looking to invest and you're looking to learn how to invest and trade Bitcoin, then just send me a direct message on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. I'm all over social media at Maria A. Moore. And just feel free to send me a direct message and I will get back with you as soon as I can. So thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a great day.